I'm Barb Iacono from Family Services, Windsor-Essex. There are many varieties of hoarding. It's really hard to pinpoint what someone who hoards is like, because there are people that collect paper products, there are people that collect engine parts. There's a lot of different types of hoarding, so it's very, very difficult to identify exactly what hoarding is. I can give you an example of a senior woman that we worked with at our agency several years ago. She was a woman in her late 80s, early 90s, and had functioned really well in the community. Walking down the street, you would never know that this senior woman had any hoarding issues. She was very smartly dressed and was very well put together. When she did become medically unstable and we went into the home to provide her with some services, we found that she was a paper hoarder, and she had collected every greeting card she had ever received since she was in her 20s. She had them neatly piled and placed around her home and tied up in ribbon, but they were everywhere, in her bathtub, in her kitchen, all throughout her house. So she really went for many, many years unnoticed as a hoarder. So once we became involved, we were working with her to help her declutter her home so she would have more room to get around her home with her new mobility aids.